If they make it to the 100th floor of the tower, they officially become monster hunters. If they fail, which most of them do, well, then they're dead. And yeah, that also sucks. The Advanced Player of the Tutorial Tower is a new action series on Webtoon. And when I say action, I mean it's packed. This series really does have an emphasis on confrontations, and it's something that's kind of new to Webtoon because typically many of the series, like have romance as one of the main themes. So, if you like awesome fight scenes, tense dialogue, total badassery from start to finish, then have a seat, cause you're in for a ride. Our hero is Hyeonu Kim, originally a 24-year-old average guy who became trapped in the tutorial tower for 12 years. Okay, first of all, that sucks. But what the heck is the tutorial tower? Well, basically, a few years back, monsters started invading all over the place, and no one knew what to do. I mean, what could you do if monsters were attacking? I mean, can you fight monsters? You got a degree in monster slang? I didn't think so. But luckily, along with monsters, a huge magical tower spawned into the world, and every so often it randomly selects a group of people from all ages and transports them to the tower to train and fight monsters. If they make it to the 100th floor of the tower, they officially become monster hunters. If they fail, which most of them do, well, then they're dead. And yeah, that also sucks. Fortunately for Hyeonu, he's a badass and like the most powerful guy to ever enter the tower. And for some reason, despite being able to beat all levels of the tower with relative ease, Hyeonu found himself trapped there. Yeah, each time he would beat the tower and beat the final boss, he would end up starting right back at the beginning, trapped again, with brand new people to start all over. Oh man, just imagine what kind of effects that would have on your sanity. I'd be a potato by this point. But one day, everything changed. The endless loop was suddenly removed, and Hyeonu was finally set free. This isn't the end of the story, however, this is actually the beginning. What awaits Hyeonu back in the real world after being trapped in the tower for 12 years? Well, firstly, he's a major celebrity, getting all kinds of opportunities, including invites to different hunters guilds. But Hyeunu's not really into all that, he kinda just wants to live out the rest of his life in peace and ease, and I don't blame him. But it's not gonna be that easy, because some of these guilds are basically like mafia gangs, and if you don't do what they say or join them, then they're not gonna let it go. And that is where our story leaves off. I was really impressed by the action of this series. The artists and writers, they definitely have an eye for visual storytelling, which I could really appreciate. Also, it's really cool to see the main character be a total badass who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses that we know of yet. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that all pans out as the series progresses. If you guys want to check out the Advanced Player of the Tutorial Tower, click the link down below. It updates every Tuesday only on Webtoon.